This was Toby enjoying himself just hours after undergoing his latest round of chemotherapy yesterday. Today he'll have another busy day at Boston's Massachusetts General Hospital. Toby has been in Boston now for 5 weeks, having specialist treatment for a brain tumour which was diagnosed earlier this year. He's currently in the hospital just behind me, undergoing a technique which is used to treat certain cancers. The treatment Toby is having is called proton therapy, and it's only available in America and parts of Europe. Toby, you're just about to have your proton therapy. How are you feeling?
Yeah. Well, I'm feeling fine really. I've had it before, and it's very fun actually with all the doctors. Surgeons and nurses and doctors, everything.
The technique uses high-energy particles called protons. They target the harmful cancer cells and not surrounding healthy organs. When Toby was diagnosed in April, the tumour was the size of a tennis ball.
Chemotherapy was very effective, so the tumour was reduced after the chemotherapy, and now with the proton therapy we are hoping now to basically eradicate all trace of the tumour, even if it's microscopic.
The British government recently announced there'll be a proton therapy centre in the UK within 5 years. I spoke to Toby about that just before he had his treatment.
I think it's good. It would have been good for me, but I can't wait now until 5 years. So it's good for other people as well as me.
But Brain Tumour UK, a charity dedicated to research and providing support to those affected, has given a cautious welcome to the news. In a statement, the organisation said,
"Proton therapy has got theoretical potential for treating children and adults with certain types of brain tumour. However, there is a lack of robust scientific evidence that protons offer a clear benefit over existing treatments."
However, doctors at the hospital in Boston say it's more beneficial than conventional radiotherapy.
It really is a much better treatment for most types of tumors because of the better side effect profile. And in children, the side effect profile can be severe, so it's in the children where you have the greatest margin of benefit.
Alicia is a radiation therapist. What exactly are you doing at the moment?
We use his anatomy that's in his head, and we make sure that he's in the perfect position before we deliver the protons.
So the position is critical?
The position is crucial. It allows the healthy tissue to be spared around the tumor.
Toby, you just had the proton therapy. How did you feel?
A sore jaw, but everything else is good.
And the mask is pretty weird, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It is very, very weird.
Why do you have to wear it?
To keep my head still. If I don't keep my head still, I can destroy things in my brain and I won't know who I am.
Well, Toby appears well enough, and after a short rest, he's keen to have some fun. And first on the list is a spot of whale watching.
What's the chances of seeing some whales then?
Hopefully, with you on board, you bring me some luck and we'll see some whales too.
My final report about Toby's journey is tomorrow evening at 6. Rajiv Poppet in Boston for Central Tonight.
Schönen Abschluss gesehen. Ja, das ist noch ein Zeichen.
So that's Etch-a-Sketch actually that just went down on a dive. Etch-a-Sketch was born in 1998 as the calf of a whale named Thalassa. Thalassa is actually the calf of Salt. Salt was the first whale ever named. She's like the grandee of Stellwagen Bank. She's had 11 calves that we know of. So Etch-a-Sketch is the grand calf of Salt. And Etch-a-Sketch is actually a female. So we are going to slowly start to make our way out of the area with that look at Etch-a-Sketch's fluke. Again, do continue.
Yeah, we've got lots of people here right now. We built up from the beginning where we